Hello, this is Dr. Kyra, author of Strength of Sensitivity, and today this is a yoga meditation class focused very much on grounding and our root chakra. So all of the poses are going to be down here on the floor. So come join me. Right. Let's start on our backs. And this is just a warm-up. Just bringing the legs in. And this is, of course, also working the abs. The lower you can get your legs, the more it works. Your abs, just a warm-up. Do this a few more times. Breathe in deeply. Okay, rest for a second, bringing the legs in, and a little rock back and forth, warm it up. And now we're going to shift to a moving bridge pose. So, feet down on the floor. And bridge pose will be up and hold it. We're going to, because we're warming up, we're going to bring that down and up. We're going to do that about 10 times. Continuing to breathe as we do this. Nice, slow, controlled movements, and really feel that in your core. And 2 more. And bringing that up. And the last one, bring that up and hold for a moment. And back down. So now let's come over on all fours. And we're going to do a spinal warm-up with cat-cow. Breathing in, arching, and exhale. Breathing in, and exhale. And get into a rhythm with this. Nice and slow. Let's do it 2 more times. Breathing in and out. In and out. Well, we're in this position. I'm going to show you an ab. We're going to focus a lot on abs in the core in this class. This is called an ab breath. And we're really working the ab muscles in a little different place than you do when you're doing crunches. So what we're going to do here is take a deep breath in, and when we exhale, we're going to pull in the abs really tight, not arching the back like we just did. This is keeping the back flat. It's all abs. So, and you should really feel that because you're really pulling in right here. So I'll show you this one more time. Let go. Breathing in. And when you exhale, This is one of those exercises that's recommended in Tim Ferriss's 4-Hour Body. One of those exercises that's unique and hits some different muscles. It's very effective. Let's do this one more time. It's a very small movement. Pulling in those abs. Alright, now let's come down for child's pose. You can keep your knees straight out, or you can separate your legs if you'd like to. Or have them somewhere in between. Coming down. If it's a strain to get your head all the way down to the floor, and you can stack your fists. Keep breathing. Back up on all fours. We're going to do a spinal balance. Some people call this a pointer dog. So, getting everything nice in alignment. One leg out and the opposite arm. You want to keep your neck nice and relaxed, straight spine. Just find a point to gaze at. And keeping the arms in, but breathing deeply. Now we'll switch to the other side. Opposite arm and leg. Nice and relaxed. And as you're breathing on this one, just imagine energy shooting out the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes. So you're elongating your spine. Very good. Let's switch again. Breathing deeply, shooting that energy out of the fingertips and the toes. And switch again. Alright, now we're going to come down to seated. And if you have a yoga strap, you can use it for this one. It's not absolutely necessary. First, get sitting really straight on your sit bones. I like to kind of pull the fleshy bits back here so that I'm right on top of my sit bones. And this is not that stretch where you think of coming all forward and touching your toes. What we're doing is keeping our back very straight and using the strap to help stretch the hamstrings. If you're very tight in the hamstrings, your knees might be up like that. That's fine. That's what the point of the strap is, to help you. Breathing in, shoulders relaxed. First, just really feel that length in your spine. Imagine that there's a core of light through your spine, and that light is shooting out the top of your head and anchoring down into the floor. See that for a moment? And if it is available to you, on the next exhale, just come forward, hinging at the hips slightly, just increasing this stretch a little bit. Then you can bring your hands down a little further, Only do this if you can keep a pretty straight spine. Alright, so we'll put this strap to the side for a moment. And from here we're going to do another ab exercise called boat. I like to do this setup for boat so that we're nice and straight on the sit bones, legs up, arms out, shoulders nice and back and down, and back. If you're just getting started with this, you can have one foot down, down more, up. If you're more advanced, you can certainly straighten your legs. Wherever it's most comfortable for you. Important thing here is to stay where you can continue breathing. Breathing nice and deeply. And down. So now we're going to do table. This one, how you do this one really depends on how tight your shoulders are. Some people have their hands this way, some need to turn their hands this way. In any case, what we're doing, bringing ourselves up. Nice flat table. Don't want to let your head hang back too much. Nice straight spine as much as you can. And breathing. One more breath, and down. I'm coming all the way down our back. Let's for a moment just warm up the wrists a little bit after being on all fours there. Right, and what we're going to do next is switch our hips. So, ankle up on the opposite knee. And on the exhale, pull this other leg up. Now go easy on yourself here, don't overstretch it right away. Just to where you feel the stretch. Breathing deeply. And on the exhale, is when you can pull in this leg a little more, or just notice that this knee falls open just a tiny bit more. Even if it's only a couple millimeters more, that is more. And that hip is opening up that much more. Switch sides. Alright, this one up. It's very natural. Just notice that one side is tighter than the other. So on that side that might seem a little tighter, just notice your breathing. Use your breathing even more on that side to open it up. Exhale, bringing that leg in a little closer, letting that knee fall open just a little bit more. So now, doing a lot of ab work, and we're going to continue doing some more. So here we're just going to do a full stretch. Again, imagine that pillar of light through your spine. And that light extends out through your fingertips. And that light continues down your legs, out through your toes. Very nice. So now let's pull over the legs again. And roll up. We're going to continue with the hip opening. So let's bring in one leg out. You can use your strap with this. It isn't necessary. If you don't have one, don't worry. But if you do, loop around this leg. And as you exhale, you can turn your body towards this leg. Just open up this hip, this hamstring a little bit more. Nice straight spine, breathing. Good. Let's switch sides. And on the exhale, we turn towards this leg. And remember not to overstretch. If you need to have your leg in a little closer or the knee bent up a little bit, that is perfectly fine. All right, so let's put our strap to the side again. For this one, you can sit cross-legged or have your feet together in butterfly, whichever you prefer. I'm going to take it a little more easy. We're putting one hand towards the heart, one on the belly. And this is just a centering for a moment. We're going right back again to that column of light in our spine, feeling it pouring out the bottom of your spine onto your yoga mat, absorbing down into the floor. Also feeling that column of light shooting all the way out through the top of your head. And as you breathe, just notice the feeling of your hand on your body. Just noticing what it feels like. Just sit nice and straight, shoulders relaxed, centered breathing. Absolutely nothing else you need to attend to in this moment except just being present right here, right now. It's the only thing that captures your attention in this moment. Just being right here. camel, a little back bend. You can do this a number of ways. You can use your strap if you want. If that's a little too easy for you, you can interlace your hands, or you can do the reaching backwards and touch your heels in the classic manner. In any case, you want to start nice and straight, and on the exhale is when you'll be coming back. Just breathing. Just a nice little back bend. You can always change it. Experimenting to see what feels most comfortable. One more nice deep breath here. And then we're going to come down in the opposite direction back into a child's pose. And from here, come down on your belly. And we're going to do a back bend here. Arms back. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, bringing everything up a bit. This is not about a huge movement. It's about feeling it. Doing this in a controlled manner. Again, you're feeling like you're shooting energy out your toes and your fingertips. Nice deep breaths. More. And down and relax. With the exhale, we bring it back up. Exhaling back up. Engaging your thighs and the muscles in your chest. Nice deep breaths. And then we're going to go back into a child's pose again. It's the opposite. Breathe. Okay, back to a little bit of core work again. We're going to do a plank pose next. This is up to you. There's a lot of variations here. You can do the full plank in this position. You can definitely drop down your knees if you need to. If your wrists are bugging you, you can bring your arms down like so, or in kind of a little tripod. Pulling in those abs, continuing to breathe. Deep breaths. And going back again for another child's pose. For this child's pose, bring the arms back, interlace them if you can, lift them up for a little extra upper back and shoulder stretch.
stretch. Only bring them up as far as is comfortable. And then relax. Staying in this position for just a couple more breaths.
Now we're going to come back to seated again. We're going to do a very gentle twist here. You can stay in this position and on the exhale do a twist, or if you want a little more, you can bring one foot on the opposite of the other thigh. You just want to make sure that you can pretty much still keep your sit bones down. If you're coming way up with this, then go back to the other position. So, bring our arm up so that we're nice and straight. And on the exhale, just bringing this around. Don't go too far at first, because it's the exhale that will open up this twist. Breathing, and on the exhale, just a little bit more. One more breath here. And slowly coming back around. So let's change sides. Just making sure you're nice and centered. Yes, arms up so that we're nice and straight. And then on the exhale, most important is that we're keeping our sit bones anchored to the floor and the spine is nice and straight. On the exhale, we'll do a twist just a little more. If you're feeling any twinges at all in your back, then no, back out of it. On the exhale, more. Let's do a little more hip opening with butterfly. Spine nice and straight. This again is up to you. Legs can be further out or closer in, whatever works. Column of light. One more time, make sure that flowing right through your spine. Really notice it this time. What color is it? What does it feel like? It shoots out the bottom of your spine, spilling out onto your yoga mat, down onto the floor. Couple more deep breaths here. And now we're going to be side plank. Now you can feel free to keep this knee down if you need to. If that's where you are today, that's great. nice and straight. Abs are in. This, if you want to, and you feel like it today, you can bring this leg up. And this is also an option to do down. If it's putting your wrist. But it's also perfectly fine to keep that leg down. Because it's a lot about form, keeping a good form, not pushing yourself. So breathing, breathing, breathing. And let's go. Shake it out a little bit, and we'll switch sides. So the abs are in, straight spine. This is kind of the same as a triangle pose when we're standing. Again, remember you can, if you want to, bring that other leg up. A lot more challenge. Keep breathing. All yoga poses have all these different personalities. So that when you're in a class, taking a yoga class, know it, you can always shift and change it to work for where you are in that moment. Alright, bring this down. And we're going to do that ab breath again, pulling in the abs. So remember, it's a very small movement. We're not arching the back, it's only the abs that are moving with your core. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, pull in your abs. And if you're doing this right, you should definitely feel it, because it's an area of the upper abdomen that we normally do not exercise, don't notice until you do something like this. Okay, you can let that go, relax. Shut down a little bit. And we'll do that again. Very deep breath in. And then we exhale, pull the abs in. Just try to hold that for about 10 seconds. All right. So let's just shake out those wrists again. Grab your strap if you have one. On the back again. We're going to do a few different things here. Now, this leg can be up, or it can be all the way down. If your leg happens to be down here because you got some tight hamstrings, that's cool. Absolutely fine. Wherever you feel the perfect amount of tension. good feeling tension so that you know you're getting a good stretch, but you're not overstretching such that you're going to pull anything. If you want a little more relaxed, you can bring this other leg back up, foot on the floor. And now this one, if you have a strap, this is great. If you don't have a strap, then you'll want to just brace your leg with your arm. What we're going to do is let this leg fall open. Letting it fall open, really using that strap to control the movement slowly. We are definitely not aiming for all the way to the floor. Just wherever it's comfortable, you have a nice good stretch here. But it doesn't feel like it's too much, it feels just right. Bring it back in. And bring it down. Let it stretch out for a moment. We'll switch to the other leg. Shoulders as relaxed as you can get them. Breathing. And same on this side. Slowly, either using your hand or your strap, slowly open up this leg. We're getting a nice stretch. That inner leg. Again, very typical that one side is tighter than the other. So once you begin to figure that out, you can spend a little bit more time on the side that's tighter. Nice deep breaths in. All right, bring it back up. And we'll do another roll up. So, pulling those fleshy bits back again. So straight here, one more time. Picturing that column of light one more time. Column of light in your spine. Let it expand even larger this time so the column has more diameter. Shoots out, huge column out through the top of your head and shoots down into the floor. On the exhale, you can hinge forward just a little bit. From here we're going to do another boat. Continuing to breathe deeply. Nice deep breaths, and hold for just a little longer. Deep breaths. And breathe down. And so come down, back again for Shavasana now. Horse pose all the way down, back. You can do the stretch out one more time if you like to. And completely relax. Okay, so now I'm going to lead you through a little meditation. Well, you relax there, completely allowing the floor to support you. Really just letting go. Noticing first how much more space there seems to be in your body. Now that we've done some of the yoga poses, feeling more open in your chest, your back. But today where we're really focusing is that core and the root chakra. The traditional color for the root chakra at the very base of the spine is red. What I'd like you to do is tune into your root chakra, that energy center at the very base of your spine, and just notice how it appears for you. It might be a flame, it might be red, or you might see some other kind of symbol there, or just get a feeling. In any case, tune in with that. And allow that energy that you sense at your root chakra to expand and to grow and to have more freedom of movement. And then allow that energy to move up to the second chakra, which is at your belly. The traditional color for the second chakra is orange. Notice how that appears for you. It may very well seem orange, or might be, again, any kind of image you're feeling. So notice what it appears like for you. And allow it to move freely, to expand, to grow. Recognizing that that column of light that we came back to over and over during the class is still in place. So it's actually anchored into the earth. So you can pull up that energy from the earth to invigorate these lower two chakras. Very nice deep breath so that you actually feel your belly expand. That also invigorates and adds movement to these two chakras. And that column of light shot out through the top of your head. So we're also pulling energy down, 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 down. Focusing just on these two chakras today. Another nice and deep breath, belly breath, so your abdomen expands when you breathe in. Allowing those two lower chakras to feel more and more invigorated, more and more alive, more free, more movement, brighter, livelier, freer. One thing that we do to ourselves that constricts these two chakras is all the pressure that we put on ourselves to get stuff done. Usually we all have this long to-do list, all manner of things that we think we need to get done within a timeline. And in truth, not every single thing, every single one of those things needs to be done exactly in the time that we think it needs to be done. We put too much pressure on ourselves. So right now, tuning into that lower chakra, number one, your root chakra, just ask that chakra where you can cut yourself a little bit of slack. And just notice what it says. It may be one particular thing you've been pushing too hard on, or maybe something you hadn't even thought of. Maybe it will be an idea about something relaxing to do. Where can you cut yourself some slack? Let up, ease up. Have a little more patience with yourself. Another nice deep breath in. And bring your attention back to your body. Lying on the floor, feeling yourself on the mat, moving around a little bit. Wake up your body. And when you're ready, you can roll to the side and sit up. Thanks for watching. Remember to visit drkyra.com. Namaste.